Hey everyone, my name is Jacinta Gomez and I'm a 2019 graduate from the London School of Economics with a Master's in Environment and Development. Welcome to the Belize Chevening Alumni Association's video on the top 5 Chevening interview questions and useful tips for you to be able to ace your Chevening interview. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can keep in touch and get all the useful tips that we have to provide. Let's get into it. So the first question is undoubtedly going to be, tell us a little bit about yourself. Now, this may seem like a very easy and straightforward question, but it's very important to remember that by asking this, the panelists really want to get a sense for the qualities that set you apart from the other candidates. So it's not just about listing your academic and professional experiences, but they want to get a sense for the qualities that make you you. So it's very important to be genuine in your response to this question and be able to summarize academic, professional, and extracurricular activities in very few sentences. Another tip could be offering some sort of scenario. For example, in stressful situations, my friends turn to me to devise a plan of action and then we all execute it. So things that really demonstrate the qualities that you want the panel to know are your strengths. What they're looking for is to see qualities in you that will allow you to contribute to the Chevening experience, the network, and of course your country. So be able to highlight those qualities with examples, but also be concise in your response.
My name is Brian Duncan, a graduate of the School of Advanced Study at the University of London. I graduated in 2015 with a Master's in Law in International Corporate Governance, Financial Regulation, and Economic Law. Let's continue with question number 2, which is, what are your career goals and what is your backup plan? When participating in a Chevening interview, the best policy is to remain honest throughout the entire process, especially when it's backed up with strong examples of how you're working towards what your career goals are. For this question, be sure to highlight your medium-term and your long-term goals. For example, you can share what your goal is immediately after obtaining your master's degree, and thereafter over a 5-year time span where it is that you see yourself in the future. Be sure to be as clear as possible when you are sharing what you aspire to work, or if you are planning to start your own firm. Be honest, be direct, just show them that you have a plan. A question that is often linked to this one is, what is your backup plan? Though it seems like a strange question, having a backup plan is an indicator of a strong commitment to your goals, a key quality that is looked for in Cheveners. Here, be sure to indicate what is your alternative plan to Chevening. For example, you are considering any other scholarship options. If yes, briefly share them with the panel. Of course, this would be helpful for them to see that, okay, you have a plan. If this does not work, this is your backup plan. This is your short-term goal, and this is your longer-term goal that you have envisioned.
Question 3, how will your proposal support your country? Now, in my opinion, this is one of the most important questions to prepare for. This is your opportunity to tell the panel how your career goals will progress, but also how that progression will result in measurable and achievable impact for your country. The major tip here is to do your research on the developmental issue that you're aiming to solve. Memorize some statistics, look at how what you're going to study will impact the country in the short term and in the long term. They really want to see that you're passionate about what you're studying, but also why is that relevant to your country's development. So really hone in on linking the relevance of your course, and if it's something innovative, then say why you think it's necessary for your country's development. Remember, if you have clear examples, it always helps to mention it. So if you're volunteering with an NGO or with a community group, don't be afraid to mention that. It is not bragging. It's a chance for the panel to get to know you and remember you even better.
Can you tell us how you did that? Is another important question that normally comes up during the interview process. The panel will be looking for you to elaborate on something that you have just said. So an important component of this is to actually be honest from the very beginning, because under the pressure of an interview, you will not be able to weave together a story. So be direct, give examples. It allows the panel to get to know you better, to remember you, and then it shows that you have been honest in something that you've said and you've been able to deliver. So give practical examples when asked for something like this, and just be honest. That's one of the greatest policies that you can do during the Chevening interview.
Finally, question 5. Why the UK? This is your opportunity to share what motivated you to want to apply for the Chevening Scholarship in the first place and why you were really looking forward to studying in the UK. So again, research is important. Look at the links between Belize and the UK. What similarities do we have? What differences do we have? How will living there make you more culturally tolerant? These are all things that the panel is looking to hear from you. They want to understand that if you go to study in the UK, it won't all be about academics. They're very big on extracurriculars and networking. But you know this already from your essays. So this is a perfect time to reiterate what you mentioned in your essay question about why you chose to study in the UK. Also link to your course in terms of professors that are teaching at your school. So this is someone that I've always, read their papers and I really want to study at this institution. So also mention things that you're looking forward to doing in the UK. So do some research about the city that you'll be residing in, and mention specific examples of what you're looking forward to doing outside of academics. So I really can't wait to go to that museum, or I can't wait to attend this lecture that's happening in summer, or I'm a big fan of architecture, so I just want to see this building. Mention specifics so that they feel that you're actually really excited and genuine in why you want to study in the UK. This question also provides you the opportunity to cite, living in a developed country, which can only provide unique insights and exposure. Also, the quality of education and the opportunities for networking that living in the UK provides is close to none. So definitely reiterate those points. Finally, if there's a person from the Alumni Association that really inspired you to apply for the scholarship, mention their name and why they were inspiration to you. Also, if there's someone from the Belize Chevening Alumni Association that you look for inspiration, feel free to mention them as well. Remember, you cannot possibly prepare for every interview question, but it's important to be honest with yourself and really reflect deeply on why you want this scholarship and what sets you apart from other candidates applying. If you do that, you'll be ready for whatever is thrown at you. You got this. Good luck.